Hey there! So we will be going through the Younique Beauty Box today. If you would like to see me take this 4-color palette and transform it into this, stay tuned. So we are going to do the rest of this look with the Younique Beauty Box. So I already have my face done. I put the Behold setting powder pretty much all over. I'm not gonna bake or cut out today. I'm gonna leave it just a little bit messier. But so we will be using all the eyeshadows that came in the palette. I have put everything already set up in kind of how the order I want it to be. The one thing that's super cool about this, your stuff won't fall out. It's all magnetic. So everything that's just sitting in there, it's magnetically placed. It's not gonna fall out. We're gonna probably go in this order. That's how I set it up. That's really how I liked it. We're going to use our liquid eyeshadow. We will have eyeliner, mascara, and then a lip and a highlight to follow. So it's pretty much your full face, especially if you don't wear any foundation. I love foundation. Unfortunately, foundation powder, I can't get it all on, but that's just me. All right, so let's get started. Perfect. So we have this color, Discreet, right here. It is this beautiful peachy blush transition shade. Right. So I'm just going to put it all over the lid to give us a flawless canvas to work with these other eyeshadows. So very little fallout. If that's something you're concerned about, everybody has their own preference on fallout, honestly. So this Moonstruck liquid eyeshadow was more of a satin finish than the rest of our other eyeshadows, which have a glittery finish. Just pulling out my brushes here. So we're actually gonna kind of lay that down as our base. So this Moonstruck with a satin finish, I'm just going to use the doe foot and kind of place this all over and use it as a base for the rest of the shadows. All right. So there we go. Oh, it's gorgeous. Perfect. All right. So it's got some pigment to it. It kind of has adjusted the color from that really pretty blush color to a more rosy tone without being pure glitter. So there are people who just love to throw glitter shades all over their eyes. It's totally fine. I love glitter personally, but today, and majority of the days, I like to have a mix of a matte and a glitter. And then this satin is going to be the perfect base for the 2 purpley transition colors that we have. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit into these corners. All right. Perfect. Awesome. And we may go back to that later to kind of touch up a little places. But that is your eye base. It's as simple as that. All right. And then we're going to dip into, we're actually going to do Gifted. So I'm going to skip this color, Antsy, for now. I'm going to go straight into this beautiful, it's kind of a mauve-y purple shimmer. And that is just going to go right to the outer corner, right on top of that liquid eyeshadow. All right, so you see it is darker than our liquid eyeshadow, giving it a little bit more depth in that corner, and then of course that shine that has it, that is already in that pressed powder. All right, so what I'm just doing, I'm just kind of blowing it out into that V and then really getting up there into that crease. Laying it on, patting it, and then gently blending it in with that base. All right, and then I'm going to take it down just right here in this corner just to keep this full corner dark. All right, so when you lay down, you can actually look I have very hooded eyes, so if you don't have hooded eyes, it may not work for you, but I can actually see where a V comes down from my eyebrow to the hood of my eye. That is always where I try to keep my blowout for any wing liner, a dramatic smoky eye look, anything like that. All right. So see, right here is that V on both sides. All right, there we go. Scooch back a little bit. And then next we're gonna go with this ambiguous purpley shade. So this doesn't have as much glitter in it as the Gifted shade, but it is a beautiful purple color. We're gonna put that right in the middle to kind of blend together that satin liquid eyeshadow and then that outer corner color. So you can see this is still darker than our inner corner, and we're just gonna kind of deepen it up right here and blend them together. All right, see? And just deepen and blend. All right. Perfect. I am going to wipe off there. It's just a little bit of fallout, which a lot of people nowadays do their eyeshadow before their foundation. I just haven't gotten on that trend yet, but I use a lot of glitter colors. I use a lot of dark colors for smoky eyes, so I probably should get on that trend. I just haven't yet. I don't know. It's something about completing a look with foundation versus eyeshadow that throws me for a loop. So I'm going to just do a little bit down here just to follow through with that blending smoke on the bottom. All right. And that's pretty much simply it. So we use that liquid eyeshadow as our base. We have our outer corner, which is darker, and then our lid. Then we have this really pretty gold that I'm going to use as my inner corner highlight. If I can find my inner corner, there it is, my inner corner brush. All right, so this gold, creamy gold that's called Antsy, that I'm just gonna drop right here on the inner corner. All right, and then I'm gonna hit this brow bone right there, just to give it a little bit of highlight, and then make all the colors pop together. And that is very simplistic eyeshadow look. It is still good for a night out. You are good to stay at work or at home as we're all stuck in quarantine. We're starting to get really slowly, but you can either blow it out more, add more of the darker purple on the outside, that Gifted color. You can always blow it out, make it smoky on the outside, or you can actually bring it in, tame it down, just use that liquid eyeshadow, and it's an everyday look. It was super simple to put that liquid eyeshadow on. You just swipe the doe foot, blend it in, you're good to go. All right, so now I'm gonna throw on some eyeliner. We're gonna be using that dip and draw eyeliner. All right. I have not mastered the hooded eyeliner trend. It is something I am trying to do. I know everybody like, you're supposed to close your eyes and then draw. I don't know. I'm not quite there yet. So I'm gonna draw my eyeliner like I normally do, which I still draw from the outside and then come in on the inside, but I normally sit in like this, which again, with hooded eyes, it does kind of change the way the eyeliner looks. And then you end up with a bigger eye and all of a sudden your entire eye's eyeliner. So, but what I do, all right, I just start right on that corner and pick where I want it to go and how far I want it to go out. And I try to make them even on both sides, which as you can see, wow, these are so not even. Ooh, okay, this will be fine. But all right, and it has been a long time since I've used liquid eyeliners. I normally use a cake eyeliner, but this one is just too beautiful to pass up. All right, and then just gonna draw it all the way across. All right. So this wing is definitely not as upwards as I prefer them to be. Let's see if we can get this one looking any better. Okay, that one's looking a little bit better until I tried to drag it down. There it is. All right. So yeah, they definitely don't match at all. I'm gonna try to even them up just a little bit. It is gonna end up in a darker eye than I really wanted to go for with this look. But that is a little bit more important to me right now than the evenness is a little bit more important to me right now. All right. Okay. All right. Try one more time. We're gonna grab a small mirror real quick. See if we can hold something up closer and get a little bit better look at it. Well, that's a fat wing. Holy crap. All right. That's about as good as they're gonna get. They are not wanting to be even right now, which honestly, you can't really tell from far away. If I was to get up close to someone and they were like staring at me, they probably could. I mean, if I get a little bit closer to the camera, you can just see where it's a little uneven, but again, I don't normally wear a whole lot of eyeliner. It is one of those things where I normally use a dip eyeliner if I do, so picking it back up, but there are so many different ways to do eyeliner. The way that works for me may not work for you. The way that works for your buddy does not always have to work for everybody else. Everybody's eyes look different, they're shaped different, they're hooded differently. So it is a different experience for everybody trying to put on eyeliner, any type of makeup. Just because I'm a certain foundation color doesn't mean we have the same olive tone skin. So you're gonna be a certain foundation color. It changes for everybody, all right? So if you do have any questions when it comes to what eyeliner might be best, or what is the easiest to use, or what eyeliner, because they come in different colors. They have purples and blues and greens and blacks and browns, and what would look better with your hair color, your skin tone, that makeup look you're gonna wear. Because with this, I love the black because I love black and purple together, but I may have loved to do a silver liner or a white water line on the bottom to just brighten it up a little bit, because purple eyeshadows make my hazel and green eyes pop, so that white would just make them a little bit bolder, and that is a way to add dimension. And you can do that all with eyeliners, makeups, liquid eyeshadows, different colors. It all changes for everybody. All right, so we're gonna go in with just the regular Moonstruck mascara, not the 4D. I've used the 4D before, but today I just wanted something, well, besides the eyeliner. We'll put this on and we'll see if I like it, or if it's bold enough, or if we need to use the 4D. But this is just the regular Moonstruck waterproof. It's very simple, regular mascara. If you are going to line your bottom lashes, which whether I have a big bold makeup face on or not, I always line my bottom lashes. I was the kid that took her eyeliner all the way down and smudged it and looked like a raccoon in junior high, and I just can't let that go. I just have to have a big bold eye on the bottom, whether I have makeup on or I'm just wearing mascara. If you're gonna line your bottom lashes, do them first, because when you go in and try to do your upper lashes, like, yeah, so everything's great, it's wonderful, you're getting them coated and you're gonna get them lifted and curled and beautiful. Well, when you go to do that lower, your curls are gonna hit, well, especially for me because of my brow bone, they're gonna hit that brow bone and I end up with that makeup line. So it's just easier to do your bottom lashes first and then you can go back and do your top lashes. If it's not enough on your bottom or you realize like, oh, I missed something, wait for those top lashes to dry. All right, mascara does dry. Eyeliner dries, liquid eyeshadow dries, it all dries. Just be a little bit patient with it and you will get a better look overall, because the last thing you want to do is get that mascara line on your brow bone and then you have to either wait for it to dry to take it off with a spoolie or take off your entire makeup look, which nobody really wants to do. I know I don't really want to do that. All right. So, gonna get all these separated. Sorry, I'm the kind of person that leans like this close to the mirror to do my eyelashes. So I have to either have a small mirror in front of me or be sitting on my makeup counter looking at my mirror. All right, so that is it. I mean, we used 4 shadows, a liquid eyeshadow, and an eyeliner and a mascara. That was it. You can do a simple look like this with 5 colors. You could even do it with less. We didn't have to use all the colors. I did want to show you the difference between the 2 purples as well as this gold highlight. You could have just done the liquid eyeshadow, some eyeliner and mascara, called it done, or just some liquid eyeshadow, mascara, called it done. This look, because it's layered, there are so many ways you can wear it. I'm the kind of person, I go to work, I probably would have just worn the liquid eyeshadow, some mascara, called it over, packed everything in my bag, and if I was gonna go out for drinks that night or meet up with Devin, I would have been deep in the corner, thrown on some eyeliner, retouched my mascara, and had a whole new date night look with 1 palette. That's it. With 1 palette that came in a beauty box. Not something that you had to go out and search for or hunt. It's perfectly coordinated palette by our wonderful corporate team. And it's just, it was very simple. So again, we're gonna go in with this really pretty nude pink that just complements this, as well as my natural lip color. My lips are super chapped right now. We went for a walk today, and I'm dehydrated. All right. Okay. All right, awesome. Ooh, no, not awesome. Probably dry. Okay. That's better. Like I said, I don't really use lip liner. I don't really wear lipstick very often. I love lipsticks because they are so nice and creamy and make my lips always feel nourished, but I'm normally just a chapstick person. Very simple: chapstick, foundation, powder, mascara. Those are my go-tos. Oh, and then my blush to kind of just chisel everything out and make me a little bit more dimensional. But yeah, that's it. I'm super simple when it comes to face makeup. So last but not least, this is probably my favorite part of any going out look, any day look, any type of look. It is the highlight. It is the frosting on the cake. It is the best part. I always wait till the end to do highlight. I know a lot of people do their full face and then they'll put the highlight on. Highlight is my signature, like, it's done, we're over, we're ready to go. Devin knows if I haven't put my highlight on yet, then we are not ready to go. So it's kind of a nice sign for everybody, and it's also my way of like, stop touching your face. Because if you start, you're like, oh, well, this isn't. And so you start, and then all of a sudden you have black wings that go out to your eyebrows, and then your lips are overlined. It is the best way to just be like, you're good, you're done, you're perfect, stop. All right. So again, this highlighter is just blinding. Look at that. Man. All right, and then I highlight just about anything and everything I can. I like highlight. If I am going out, I will wear highlight. If it is just an everyday look, because I have oilier skin. Wow, that was a tongue tie. It probably wasn't even a word. Skin that is more oily. I don't really wear highlight because then I get that natural highlight after 3 hours of wearing my makeup. But it is a good frosting for anything. I mean, if you were just gonna go out with mascara, sunscreen, throw a little highlight on and it adds you that little extra glow. All right, so this is the full face using the Younique Beauty Box. You can grab yours if you are interested in. Drop a comment below and we will get you set up. Thanks.